Tonight, a Central Georgia family can finally grieve knowing what happened to their loved one in 1977. The Pless family never gave up hope that Yvonne Pless would come home.
This morning, the Bibb County Sheriff's Office and the State Criminal Justice Coordinating Council publicly identified her as a murder victim. Anthony Montalto joins us in studio to tell us how they solved that case.
Yeah, for more than 4 decades, investigators knew Yvonne Pless as Macon Jane Doe. A few years ago, they learned she was likely one of more than 90 victims of serial killer Samuel Little. But all this time, her name remained a mystery.
We were on Emory Highway.
The day was September 8th, 1977. Former Bibb County Deputy Glenn Sharp was in his squad car around 5 p.m. A call came over dispatch.
Person down call. Typically, those things were like some medical emergency, sometimes a person intoxicated.
The call was anything but routine.
You realize this is an incredible loss.
Glenn Sharp and his partner were the first 2 deputies on scene on Sioux Drive that afternoon. They found a young woman brutally murdered.
Man met us at his house, dragged us up to the woods where showed us what the location of the remains.
More than 40 years later, Sharp never forgot that day. He wondered what happened to the case and to the woman's family.
It had to be thousands of times I wondered, because realizing this is somebody's daughter, sister, whatever out there, and what's the answer?
Thursday, Sharp and the family got their answer. Her name was Yvonne Pless.
We were able to identify her using forensic genetic genealogy.
The Georgia Criminal Justice Coordinating Council and Bibb Sheriff's Office sent Pless's remains for genetic testing. They ran her results through a public database, and they got a match.
Every family deserves to know what happened to their loved one. They want to get that closure. You don't want to live life always wondering what happened, what could have been.
Now, Sharp won't have to wonder either.
Think about all the years somebody has had sleepless nights and crying out for an answer, and there wasn't any. But now there finally is.
Sharp told me the most difficult part of that day was keeping the crime scene secure and preserving evidence. He says decades later, he's glad that work helped play a role in solving the case. Back to you.
Hi, thank you, Anthony. The Pless family sent a statement this afternoon asking for privacy as they continue grieving for Yvonne.